Hello, my name is Jamie, and this is a What Have I Been Working On video. So what have I been working on? Well, in my sketchbook I've got some thumbnails that I was working on, just playing around with composition and ideas. Very, very unfinished sketch. A couple more very unfinished sketches, and a little landscape piece that I did with no line work and just watercolor pencils defining form. Yeah, I tend to be very focused on line and line work, so I was trying to get more into form and just using color and form to define things rather than line. So yeah, that was where that came from. You might be able to hear a plane, because there's a plane going overhead right now. I closed the big window, but the small window is still open, so you might be able to hear that. So sorry if you can. I've also been working on Tears for Talking. So strip 25 went up last week, and I've started in on strip 26. I've got it all storyboarded out and all the dialogues worked through, and I've got the couches drawn, which is always the first step, always getting the couches in there. So, which might be exciting in the strip after this. You'll see why. And I've been working on Chocolate is for Chatting, which is the comic I'm working on for the anthology that the Comickers group I am putting together. I've also been working on Chocolate is for Chatting. Let's try this again. And no editing. This is fun. Sorry for this. Chocolate is for Chatting, which is the comic I'm working on for the anthology that the comics group I'm part of puts together each year. So, yeah. Page 5 is done. The line work is all done. I do need to get more into the colors. I think the digital coloring is going to work. I may have to adjust some of the colors, but I've almost got a panel done for rough. It's mainly taking me a while because now the train's going past. This is fantastic. It's mainly taking me a while because I'm reluctant. I am almost finished with this panel. The first panel, the test panel, the panel to end all panels. I'm almost finished with it. I just have to actually sit down and do it. And while I've still got line work that I would prefer to be doing, I've been working on that instead. So I've got page 5 finished, I've got page 6 almost finished. So there's 2 more pages after this, and then I won't be able to procrastinate on the color anymore, because there won't be anything left to do other than the color. So yeah, on one side I do need to get the colors locked down, but on the other side, the faster I get the pencils and the inks done, the sooner there will be nothing left for me to work on except for the colors, so the more likely the colors are to be finished. So, as long as I'm working on it, then I'm making progress, which is good. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on. Still toying around with a few other story ideas, still toying around with an idea for the next comic strip series. We'll see. I still haven't figured out a format for it yet, so all these things happening, all these things to think about and to work on. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. If you have any questions, comments, criticisms, projects you may or may not be working on, please feel free to leave them in this comments section down below. I will endeavor to leave all the pertinent links in the description, so my website, my Patreon, Southbay Comickers, of course, as well as the tapas links for Falling and Tears for Talking. Yeah, all the pertinent links. And I believe that's everything. For this week at least. So, cheers for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.